Welcome, Gemini, to your monthly reading for November 2017. So we're going to start out with let's start out with the fairies and see what the fairies have for you for this month as a theme. Fairies message for Gemini for November 2017. 2 came out. It says emotional healing. It says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So for a lot of you, definitely processing those energies with the sun being in Scorpio as well. All right, ask for what you want. It says, let the universe and other people know what you need. All right, that's being assertive, you know, really asking for space if you're needing it, asking for that commitment, conversation, whatever it may be, what you actually want in your life right now. Just depends. All right, so let's see energies for Gemini for November 2017. Romance angels for Gemini. And we have forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Could be a past person, grievances that you have with your current romantic partner, and trying to renew the relationship. It just depends. All right, so that goes right with emotional healing. So messages for Gemini for November 2017. And it says, give your relationship a chance. It says, work on your partnership. And either this is just one person that you are with right now, or the fact that you may be dealing with someone else for some of you out there, and there's another person kind of pending or waiting for you to kind of get closer to them, but you can't do that until you heal wounds, all right, from other energies. All right, so that's there. So let's see energies for Gemini, Spirit, energy for Gemini for November 2017. Energy for Gemini for November 2017. 10 card cut across Gemini for November 2017. Cool. Gotta do one more. For Gemini for November 2017. Alright. Gemini. 10 card cut across for Gemini for November 2017. Teams cross from the base. Everything that's happening. Gemini. Fears. 16 Gemini partners. Energy. And the outcome. Energy for Gemini for November 2017. Okay. Gemini for November 2017, love. Okay. Your theme. You do have the Ace of Swords, so telling the truth. Some kind of truth is being revealed. Either this is coming in or going out. You could be dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini for a lot of you, but this is good communication. I feel we will see why the energy is there. What's crossing it? Well, you have the Lovers. So this is sometimes telling the truth that you are in love with someone, that you have a choice that you are liking to make. So it is a decision that some of you are making, it to potentially move forward with another soulmate or love interest that you do have. All right. The base of everything is Temperance reversed. So sometimes you may tell someone that you are very frustrated with waiting for another person, that you're having to move on. That you're having to get out of a situation that you've been holding on to. So I almost feel like there could be a third-party situation that some of you are dealing with. This is like letting your partner know what needs to change, or else, you know, you have to kind of move away from that relationship. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. So this being very frustrated, I feel. The recent past, for a lot of you, there could have been some delays and frustration with the emotional fulfillment, but also drinking. Could have been drugs. It depends on what you get into. Different things that could have been happening because of the emotional, the lack of fulfillment there with someone, I feel. The hate of everything is a fear of the unknown, the fear of making plans. I feel for some of you could be like a fear of relocating with someone, making plans, making a certain decision that you do need to make, I feel. And it could be with 2 different romantic partners for some of you out there. But I do see the Ace of Swords coming through as throughout the month. For a lot of you, you are communicating what you have been holding back, or that could be coming through, I feel. the near future, you do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that you are dealing with. But oftentimes when you see this person, that someone may have been either keeping you in a relationship because of money, or you've been staying with someone else because of money and financial concerns. So this is greed, sometimes just manipulation. Someone saying, well, come my way, or move with me, or be with me because of money. I'll be able to take care of you. I'll do certain things for you, sexual favors, anything like that could be coming through with this card. It could be with a supervisor or someone that you have been dealing with when it comes to work as well. All right. And it could, yeah, someone that you could be working with, I feel, maybe a supervisor, manager, or something like that, with the King of Pentacles reversed, that you find out about something pertaining to them, and you needing to move away from that situation. It could be a third party blocking a situation. That's what I feel. Your fears is the Chariot in reverse. So a fear of moving forward, a fear of traveling, the fear of getting into fights or arguments with a certain person. It could be with the Cancer for some of you out there, but maybe you feel like things are not moving forward, I feel. And it's all part of healing, I feel, for many of you out there. And let's see, how others are seeing you this month is very aggressive. You could be dealing with, again, another air sign that's showing up here. You do have 2 people so far, but this is very aggressive, opinionated, expressing yourself maybe through social media and saying certain things. It's not necessarily egotistical, but it's still them, or your romantic partner or family, friends are seeing you, that you're frustrated about something, that you're wanting to get into altercations, defend yourself. It just depends, or maybe protect your romantic partner or your own energy in some way, I feel. And your partner, if you're dealing with a partner, it could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Page of Wands is in reverse. So they are either frustrated with you, which is having a lot of delays with traveling, communication. They're not really feeling playful. They could feel just out of their element right now. They could also have children, and maybe you're not wanting to hook up with them because of children. Vice versa, that could be flipped around. Maybe if someone feels like they're not going to be able to take care of the family, or be able to help out in, the way that you're expecting them to. Expectations, almost get a sense of. But your partner may be feeling very insecure right now, which could be, sometimes it's maybe coming through where if they're feeling a bit insecure and you're waiting for them to kind of reach out, maybe it's because of that. Maybe they're needing to work on themselves emotionally, physically, mentally, all of those kind of things before they are to reach out to you. So I feel like they're very frustrated with you. All right, and the outcome is the Page of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like there are issues with a lot of gossip going on, maybe because of a third-party situation. Sometimes this is like, if things have been going on, if someone has been being used, kind of juggling 2 different people, not being honest, there is gossip and things going on in November, I feel, with a lot of maybe a lot of different people. It could be friends, romantic partners. It could be about children as well, as children are showing up here. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini for November 2017. Whoa, okay. You do have, you have 2 people here. You have the King of Cups, you have the the King of Wands reversed, and so you have 2 kings, so 2 older people who should be a bit more responsible, respectable in their element, but they're not right here, and there are some concerns and worries about those potential people. And it doesn't have to be these signs, but a male or female that are showing up. But I feel like again, their choice between 2 different partners, competing sides, friends, family, a lot of different things are going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people are showing up here with children as well. So emotional manipulation, a lot of sexual manipulation as well, where someone is staying because of sexual favors. Again, as I mentioned, that energy is coming up here. So I feel like there's a lot of things where someone could be very disappointed. And let's see, come into a reality about maybe those people. Let's clarify the 2 of Wands reversed for Gemini. You do have the Empress, and sometimes this is like, I want to stay. Maybe someone wants to stay put with their romantic partner. It could be with a Taurus. Um, Others of you, you have this waiting for you. You have this creativity, this abundance, this beauty waiting for you if you are to make a choice, make a decision to move forward. It's out there, I feel, for many of you out there. Clarify the King of Pentacles reverse for Gemini. And you have the King of Swords, and sometimes this is almost like someone that you may be attracted to in the workplace, but often needing to be a bit more detached from that particular person if they're coming through as how I mentioned before, asking certain things, trying to get you to do what you don't really want to do. So this is all about boundaries, I feel, for many of you out there. And because these are, this is a love reading, I don't get into the finances and career, but that's showing up there. Maybe some of you have some issues with a manager and it's affecting your relationship with making plans. Let's clarify the the Page of Swords reverse for Gemini for November 2017. And you have the Seven of Cups reverse. So I feel like many of you may not even be seeing, say if you've blocked somebody or you're not talking to that person anymore. Maybe that person, whoever it is saying a whole bunch of different things, maybe making threats and stuff like that, but you're not sure what's going on, and maybe your partner's not letting you know about those things either. But I do feel like there's some issues where some of you have came to the realization about something and now you want to move forward, but there are still some issues with let me see, clarify the Page of Swords reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords reverse for Gemini. You have the, you're making a decision for a lot of you, I feel, and based on that decision that some of you are making or contemplating making, I feel like some of you have, and it's just causing a lot of turmoil with you and another person. Somebody is not happy, I feel. People are not happy. And let's clarify one more card. Clarify the Page of Wands reversed for your partner if you're dealing with a partner. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling maybe financially insecure, a bit alone right now, I feel, if you're not able to meet up with them. If this is an outside party, I feel for some of you out there, a bit broken because you're not able to take care of your children. Those could be some issues, I feel. All right. So I just feel like a lot of you are, two things could be happening where some of you are making a decision to cut someone off to move into something new with the Lovers being here, because there does seem to be like some kind of triangle or choice that you actually have, and I definitely feel like there could be a lot of gossip going on. And because of these combinations, even though the Five of Swords did not come out, that's what the energy is building up to, I feel, for a lot of you. So there does seem to be like conflict brewing with another person. All right. So those are your messages for the month. I do hope that they helped you out. Tons of love to you, lots of light, and remember that if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. All right. Have a good one.